It's time for your starting lineup, brought to you by your local Lexus dealers. Winslow, Richardson, Whiteside, Johnson, and Magruder of the Fox Sports.
The way back is the payback, and we are underway. Glad you're with us. This is Gordon. Winslow again on him. 2 possessions in a row. Gordon gets the score
with the reversal.
So Rodney Magruder is not in the starting lineup tonight. Tyler Johnson starting in his place. And this is DJ Augustine, the 11th-year point guard out of Texas, a veteran player who scores on the drop. Now Johnson is on Aaron Gordon. The lob in of Vooch. And on the second try, tipped it in tonight. Tied with Cleveland for the most different starting lineups this season. Here's Whiteside, the quick hook, drops it. Richardson darts by Fournier into the paint, then out. Winslow shoots the open three and buried. Miami's strung together 7 straight points. Nice pass, Winslow for Richardson for another sit. Wade once had a 50-point game here. Here's Aaron Gordon. Tosses up the hook and drops it in. That Gordon score ended the 11-0 run. Vucevic comes back the other way and blocks Whiteside. And this is Augustine setting up Fournier. He'll shoot the three and bury it. Isaac out of Florida State. Defending James Johnson. He shoots the three. Banks it in just before an 8-point lead. Augustine zigzags through the paint. This is Fournier launching another long one. That's good.
Kick out pass.
He had 13 points in each of the first 2 games against Miami. 8 on the shot clock for the Heat. Whiteside's jumper over the extended hand of Vucevic. Bam Adebayo and Tyler Johnson are back in for Miami. Jonathan Simmons checks in for the Magic. Tyler Johnson starting tonight in place of an ill Rodney Magruder. Derek Jones Jr. just into the game and immediately continues to play very well. Magic have hit just 33% here in the first quarter. That's a pretty block by the former Florida State center.
Suffocating defense.
This is Jonathan Simmons. He missed their last game, a loss in Chicago with a sprained ankle. He's back tonight. Make a lot of threes and a real problem with production off the bench.
Yeah, it's been real tough for them as Wade
shots. This is Dwayne Wade looking over the defense, finding Olynyk. What a pass that was for an Olynyk triple.
It really shifted the momentum back. It was with a 2-score game when he made the call and threw the Bucks off.
Richardson triples just zone. Tonight he's got Derek Jones up the top with Wade in the back three. Oh, nice drive, finish, and
spread it out and slow it down right now. Just disjointed.
Magic have more turnovers than field goals at the moment as Bamba puts it in with the left hand. Peter's still in that 2-3 matchup zone. Simmons flips in the one-hander. This is Wade. Shoots the 17-footer. And Bam back taps right to Olynyk for a 3-ball. Kaboom. Kelly. Screen from Gordon. 5 on the shot clock for the Magic. This is Ross launching and burying a triple. Goal attempts down. It's kept Miami's turnovers down. Remember how serious a problem points off turnovers were against Miami early in the year? This is Fournier matched up with Whiteside, who challenged the jumper to no avail. Olynyk, but right to Fournier. A little more than 5 minutes left in this first half. Vucevic drives on Whiteside and a foul. 4 rebounds for Vucevic off the free throw miss. The Magic get it back. The 3 by Fournier, dunked in by Jonathan Isaac.
That's a pretty talented front line there.
5-point Heat lead. 3:17 left in the half. That's Richardson. Kaboom. Had to do a lot of work just to get that good look and an easy rebound for Winslow. Justice banks it in. Pretty play.
8 points now for Justice.
Heat with a 10-point lead. Isaac with a miss. Fournier with an open 3. That's trouble. And 16. The Heat are right in the thick of the chase. 6-point lead here in Orlando for Miami. Wade's runner, good. And a foul on Vucevic. Dwayne Wade Magic for the folks in Orlando.
2-man pivot foot.
Wade give and go. Wade turnaround jumper. It's good. Bottoms up in 8th place in the East, a game ahead of Orlando, a half game behind the Pistons, and just 1 game behind Charlotte. Second half beat the first. Whiteside was caught in the lane, couldn't catch that one, and here's Fournier from downtown. That's good. James Johnson to initiate. Johnson with all 9 of his points in the first quarter of this game. There's Tyler Johnson, another 3-ball.
Right there. He wasn't completely square when he took that shot, but he was feeling it, had to let it fly.
Oh, nice finish by Johnny on the shot clock for the Heat as Winslow operates. A bulldog drive. The lob broken up, intended for Gordon. James Johnson able to deflect it. Here's Whiteside, who he crashes in Augustine, and it won't. This is Gordon, sets up shop from downtown and splashes it in.
Score a lot, does a good job of getting them into offense, pushing tempo, and getting more guys involved.
Kaboom!
Rodney being sick, Tyler wasn't expected to start. Probably found out right before the game in the locker room and had to step up.
Nice play, James Johnson.
Able to close out to him as a shooter, both in the mid-range and three-point game.
Tyler Johnson gets fouled shooting the 3. A kaboom to finish it off. What a quarter for Tyler Johnson. He's
ball back in his hands to take another shot.
Largest lead of the game for Miami, a 20-point lead as Gordon hits a 3. This end, the Heat shooting 51%. And that's with 12 threes. Kaboom! Another one for Tyler Johnson. Bounces it for Winslow. Wade into the paint. Lobs for Whiteside. What a play. And it'll count plus a foul. That was pretty. This is Winslow with 2 to shoot. He'll fire and connect from downtown. Just as Winslow just picked up his 4th foul, Simmons splashes in the jump shot. Seconds left in the 3rd. This is Wade against Vucevic. Nice spin on the baseline. Oh, my.
And pick and roll game.
Dwayne Wade leaving a little piece of his legacy in all 30 cities in the NBA here in his 16th and final. Wade dumps it into Olynyk. A quick hook on Simmons. And
force the team to shoot outside. Miami will extend it with their athletes out front.
That's Simmons with a short jumper. Here's Ross, 4-3, it's good. Terrence Ross. Augustine, wide open 3, it's good. Need a stop and need some scores to finish this job. That's a 3 by Simmons, it rattles down. Whiteside had his best performance in his own defense last night against the Bucks. Oh, what a great block. He just repelled a dunk from Terrence. Point lead and 6:40 left in the game. Richardson now has 15 points. Nice pass by Wade. Oh, my. Gordon just sent back a Derrick Jones Jr. jam. That was a terrific pass in 25 attempts. Here's Winslow. Oh, you love the mid-range split.
Try to figure out this 2-3 zone.
Justice Winslow on the run. He got hammered. No call. Whiteside on the Heat defense, passing another test here in Orlando tonight. Oh, what a great play. Assists, and he's made 8 of his 11 shots.
Yeah, the efficiency and the decision-making, so impressive.
Heat lead it by 17. Just under 4 minutes left. Winslow lets a 3 fly. Kaboom! Charlotte at number 6 and Detroit at number 7 both have 16 losses. Right inching closer to the 500 mark. Somewhere they haven't been since their November 7th victory over the Spurs, where they were 5-5 through 10 games. 16th triple of the game.
2 minutes. Less than 2 minutes remaining.
30 seasons. And a 3 on the shot clock under a minute left, and another pleasing performance for the Heat. That's good for Bam.
It's against each particular defense.
So the Heat finished the game on a 23-7 run. They win the game, 115-91. Eric Spoelstra, congratulations. 500 victories as the Heat's head coach. He's exchanging an embrace with former Heat assistant Pat Delaney. Coach Spo gets to 500, and his team gets to 500. They are 16-16 with 5 wins in a row. They have moved past Detroit.